what was your take on when all them motherfuckers stormed the Capitol?
That all falls back to security can only do so much.
Right.
You can only do so much when it's a crowd of motherfuckers, man. Right. Like I'm telling people like, how? It ain't no how, bro. I can have 72 security around here, bro. But you come with a motherfucking 100 and 200 mob of people, what the fuck you think they gonna do? Guns, bats, sticks. Somebody in this brigade gonna run. Get out the way, shit. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, be smart now. Yeah, it's plenty of that. So, them storming that White House, man, it can do nothing about that shit, bro. Ain't no way in hell.
They wanted to beef up security, but you saying, nigga, don't matter.
You can have Superman right now.
Man, I just find it funny that when the Black Lives Matters out there, it was out there motherfuckers looking like Batman. Had the utility belt on, the shield, gas gun.
Man, what were you doing during the riots? As far as did they try to get you out there to, hey, we need you to secure, just hey.
I ignored it.
Yeah,
I know it.
Yeah. Like I said, doing the security when I first started, they'll tell you in some of those classes, don't be a hero. Take heed of that. Like, just because I'm big and I'm solid, you know what I'm saying? I'm not made out of steel. You know what I'm saying? I get punched with a bullet just like anybody else. So be smart. Like, be smart. Know you're surrounded. Don't even, don't jump in no shit like that head first, because at the end of the day, they're not gonna have your back like this, like they say they do. They go, I just hired them. That's it.
That's real. So I want to do this, for the ones that's coming up that's in your game that, again, you made a real profession out of this, but there are some people who, like you said, are just day ones or just doing it kind of on the side. What are some do's and don'ts for those that want to get into this game right here? You know what I'm saying? As far as mindsets and ways to go into it.
Do's and don'ts.
Cause some niggas just trying to go out and find a bitch and be like,
Yeah, don't do it for the bitches. If you see something you like, of course you're gonna see females you like. You can, holler at your female or two. That's cool. Don't go overboard because you lose focus. When you lose focus, that's a weakness to us, to all of us. Don't take your job. Don't overdo your job. Don't overdo your job. Don't be that super security nigga that make you got all this shit make yourself. You don't embarrass yourself. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at the end of the day, you're not a cop.
Right.
We just we security. We personal security. We have a standing. Don't do all that other extra shit. That's
how early do y'all begin to the venue? Like, I'm just curious. How early do y'all begin to the venue?
Say it, man. If we got a show at 12 o'clock, we got to be there at 6 or 7.
Damn. Don't be late.
Yeah, don't be late type shit. Ain't nobody there.
There you go. Yeah. Any other advice? Because again, I know this is like
just keep your head in the swivel, man. Like I said, humble yourself when you're out there. Protect yourself, humble yourself, and you don't have to handle every situation with a fight. You don't have to disrespect just to handle a situation. There's ways around everything. You can talk. You can, motivate or help somebody out. You don't have to, just because you're security, you have to walk up to them with your chest out, call them out their name, because when people inebriated out there in the world like that, you won't do nothing but start a situation. If you drunk, I can't walk up to you and say, my nigga, quit that bitch ass shit, because you don't look at me like, why the fuck you talking like that? Or female, they got that shit bad.
Yeah.
You walk up to them and say, bitch, stop that. What's going on?
Nah, nigga.
Nah, yeah, you mad, that's a situation you don't have to handle.
Nah, for real.
You
ever got like maced by a female? Like, if she pull it out and just start macing everybody?
I almost got tased by a female.
Damn.
But not maced. Thank God.
Yeah, that taser kind of worse. Goddamn.
Taser, motherfucker.
Man, what are some do's and don'ts for patrons of a venue that might go out and if things are getting rowdy and they're dealing with security, you want them to be respectful. You want them to, but as far as how should they approach any situation where, let's say there is an altercation, can they come holler at you and say, hey man, this motherfucker right here, I'm about to knock him out. Can you, or should, how can they handle themselves when things are getting heated?
As far as that, first and foremost, when you're in the club, majority of the people, they don't want no confrontation. And sometimes it's best to tell them, hey man, who you beefing with? Oh, y'all beefing right there? I'm finna knock him out. Nah, look, this what you do. Go on this side of the club, go enjoy yourself. I'm gonna go over here and talk to him, calm him down. That's the warning. That's the warning first and foremost. If I see y'all bickering and business, I'm gonna just handle the situation, get y'all both out. And I know both of y'all don't want that. So that's how we gotta handle the situation, because I can't think about you two, I gotta think about the people around you. My staff, these other pedestrians around. We gotta handle this shit, you know what I'm saying, the right way. I just try to separate them. If they don't separate and they still on that rah shit, everybody gotta go party too. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You just bought a booth and you just got the bottle coming out. I put your ass out and take the bottle back to the back.
That's the worst when you bought that booth. Yeah, when you spent the bands in that booth, you're like, God damn, I cannot. We
park out. We stayed doing that shit.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I put a whole sorority party out. I don't give a shit at the end of the day because, you know, y'all are acting up. Y'all should know how to act, especially in an establishment like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, that's big facts. That's big facts. Man, as far as for those that do want to get in this job position, how can they go about doing this? There are some dudes that, you know, want to get to that profession and want to get paid for doing this. How can they go about getting there? Who should they hit up? How should they go about it?
You should hit up club owners. The best thing to hit up a club owner is during the day. Hit them in their earliest hours when they not so stressed about what's going on in the night, especially when they open up. If you find out their times they open up and go early. You want to go early. Go early and talk to them when they not frustrated about anything else, and they give you a full conversation, and they see your demeanor, and they see your focus, they see where you want to go, and they'll look out to you, they'll reach out to you. It's all about communication, going out and not being afraid. Go and talk. If you know what you want to do, go out there and tell them what you want to do, what you're capable, what you can bring to the table, and you have to show them at the end of the day because they're gonna give you a trial run.
And is it more so getting booked for like a certain club multiple nights, or different nights at different clubs? What would you say someone should go after? Like multiple locations, or
go after in this right now after this COVID, you need to go to the spot that's jumping every night to have a steady check or have some money coming in. The weekend gigs are okay, but those ones that's every day, like that's doing something damn near every day. You know, you might be there from 9 to 1:30, 9 to 2. You know what I'm saying? The easy shit. Go on and get to there and do that shit. Because this is what keeps in the money flow. And they actually offer more money doing that. So do it that way. Don't go to these one day event shit, because you know, you get that little one check shit, it's time to eat again tomorrow.
Nah, for real. For real.
And how does an individual that, like, if they want you personally to come, you know, be at their event, secure their event, how do they get in contact with you?
You get in contact with me through Instagram, Facebook. Facebook through Tay Weeda. I have 2 Facebooks, my clothing line, Boomy Clothing. Instagram, Big Boy Weeda. You can reach me out. My number's on all my websites.
Just real quick, yeah, touch on the clothing line. Touch on, you know, if you want to shout out clubs that you work at, because I know they watching, they probably going to want to run into you like, oh, I seen them on RealLyfeStreetStarz. Tell them, you know, some people that you've been working with, clubs you've been working with. Go and tell them what you're doing.
Man, you know, this is a clothing line, man. Legion of Boomy, Stay Boomy Clothing, man. You know, be fly without clout. That's first and foremost. You know, be fly for you. Don't be fly for nobody else. That's the clothing line. Shout out to my man Paul, Big KO. You know, B Stuff Security. Not B Stuff, but shit. Damn, and I work for the other fuckers. I forgot like I was. You know, shout out to my people. You know, trail riding. You know, heavy hitters. Everybody, man. You know, who all put me on, who all pay the way for me. You know what I'm saying? Who all motivate me and keep my head on a swivel. Shout out to my trail ride crew. Shout out to Still Tipping Riders, man, for keeping my head on a swivel, man, keeping me from out this scene. You know what I'm saying? They be like, hey, come out here and party with us. Leave that club shit alone sometimes. So, yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. You know, I love everybody. You know, my family. They look after me. They be worried about me. So, you know, it's another thing.
Man, Tay Weeda, man, we love you, man. We just love everything you're doing, man. We feel so much secure here.
So much secure,
here.
man. So much secure.
The RealLyfeStreetStarz, you know, we deal with some greasy ass niggas, but when you walk in, it got a little warm in this bitch. So now, you know what I'm saying? We just support you, man. Everything you're doing, we want you to have more success, flourish, get bigger, and we're gonna be right behind you, brother. You are RealLyfeStreetStarz.
Hey, for real, salute that. Hey.
Shout out RealLyfeStreetStarz, nigga. Move. Hey.